Good morning, everyone. It's Gal. Playing some more Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Randomizer. Oop. We're taking a break from the Baron's Hero's Journey to just play a regular seed. A lot of these later parts of the Baron's Hero's Journey series, I ran into problems with a few of them as far as getting the seed to work the way that they had in the previous version. They did those on, I think it was 4.4 something, and this is 4.5, so a lot of the codes don't work the same. And quite frankly, they started making them harder. And I'm still going to do some more, but they're a bit getting rough. I wanted to do something fun. So, 4 out of 5 objectives. I did Adamant as one of the guaranteed ones, and then 4 random with Puff on. Key items are just main and summon, so no moon bosses. Key pass is a key item. We've got relaxed characters with J abilities, and we do have the Sea Hero flag on, which we have a cane. T Wildish with a max tier of 7. S Pro, so Pro Shops. T Wildish, by the way, means that everything is weighted, but it is higher rarity items than normal. Standard randomized bosses with Alt Gauntlet and Witchburn on. And Warp, Life, Sylph, back row glitches. They added back row as an option now, which is interesting. No adamants, but we can use the spoon. I do have a spoiler up for the characters, because with Sea Hero on, I just wanted to make sure it was a usable character. Since the whole point was to have fun. I didn't want to get stuck with a character that let's be fair here, I didn't want to get stuck with Eddie or Tella, and I mean, there's a few others that I wouldn't love to get, but really I wanted something that I could get a good weapon out of. So let's go ahead and get started. See what we got. Hallam package. Oh, and Ruby or Elements at Baron. Okay. So, a couple things that I wanted to make sure were on for this. Free characters, duplicate characters. I have not done a run where you got to do something ridiculous with multiple copies of the same character in quite a while. And it seemed like something that was fun in a lot of the earlier runs. Yeah, like that. Less like that. We also do have C Relaxed on, which means that you can get Edge or Fusoya early. Let's go ahead and do water. Oh, actually. Let's do the free key item check quick. Yeah, one of the things that I wanted to do with this is there are, with no Mist Dragon Hunt and no bosses available as random objectives, There's no... Oh, wow. Okay. That's the thing. Yeah. So there's no boss hunts. Everything is just based on key items. I felt like that was fun. Let's see who's at the waterfall. We don't have exit, so we are not going to be deep diving, but this is a relatively high spot, so there's a pretty good chance we'll find something decent here. Rydia? Avenger. Okay. So, Avenger is probably Kane's best weapon, or one of his best weapons at the very least. Auto Berserk. At this point in the game, that's really powerful. That's what Wildish does. So we've got Rydia, Palom, Edward. Let's see who we can get on Hobbs. Like, this isn't terrible, but we have a bunch of easy checks left. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So if we swap it out, he's gonna end up... Wait. Oh, okay, good. I was about to say, it's supposed to be life potion. Okay. And Rydia just got double XP for that because she was so low level. Which slingshot, it was a minor slingshot. She's now up to 14. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for a summon here. I'm not sure what that even was. Cockatrice. Okay. Not a good one. Okay. Giant, pink tail. So we have Darkness Crystal, that gets us Giant. We need the pink tail, the hook, the tower key, the sand ruby. So we have lots of objectives left. As far as key items, pretty much everything we have is tied to key items. This is so dumb. Oh, after playing all these super restrictive seeds, getting Avenger, Murasame, Double Edge, Leviathan before we even do Antlion feels just silly. There's a Gungnir. So we can actually now do the Avenger glitch instead. And we've got a spare Gungnir to throw. I'm not even sure why I'm saving. Okay, so we're gonna go pull the sort down. Let's grab Sylph. Leviathan. And let's make top edge the scary edge. Oh, I forgot about the Gungnir. Actually, it probably doesn't matter for this one. Let's just go ahead and go nuts. Dark Elf. Yeah. Magma Key. Can you spell jet seed? I know that's a little bit preemptive, but we have access to everything at this point. Darkness Crystal and Magma Key. I think for now we do continue the loop. Although, or just to see if we get... Well, actually, maybe we skip Fubul. And do Ordeals. No, maybe we do go underground next. Because if we can find the pan... Oh. I'll leave you here for a moment. Oh, we get a character here too. I always forget that. That's another Palom. Not interested. Honestly, at this point, Palom is probably the one that's gonna go. Because Rydia has Sylph and Leviathan. We don't have a good way to heal yet. That was actually one of the reasons I was considering doing Fubul, but I'm hopeful that we can just press through these bosses fast enough. So Sylph gives us a free heal. I forgot about that. Okay, so we need to account for the laser. We have... Okay, I'm gonna do something a little silly. Hopefully this doesn't kill them all. It might. Darn. She's so slow. I just need her, so we'll protect with everybody else. Or single target things. Seriously? Here I come up with a creative solution to heal my party when I don't have any tense healing items or healers. Okay. Since I totally forgot last time, if you use summons against, Wyvern, he counters with Mega Nuke immediately instead of just using regular nukes. That was not what I was trying to do. I was gonna go to change. Perfect. These guys aren't too bad. I guess they are kind of punchy at this spot. Do I have anything good? Not great. Oh, he's still got... That's... might be problematic. Okay, never mind. We're good. Maybe. There we go. And Sylph Glitch is on, which means that as long as you have enough MP to cast Sylph, it costs 0. Callum got virus. And I think we're probably fine. That was fast enough that I'll take the risk. So downside here is we don't have a Uber sword for Cecil yet. The good news is we have an Avenger. So after this, we can go to Baron Inn, get Cecil. Honestly, those are good to get out of the way. We really need a white mage. Like, this is shaping up to be a great Berserker party with no Berserker, or with nobody to cast Berserker or keep them alive. I mean, technically, I guess if we wanted to go the other way, we have 2 Palums and a Rydia as well. But it has been a long time since I've got to go, or just to put an Avenger on Cecil and let him go to town. Got the rat tail, so that's good. We don't have Hook yet. Oh, we should save. Saving is good. I hear that saving is good. Okay, there's a character on the moon as well, which I guess we could check before we go too far. Especially if we end up looking at grind options. Holy crap. Okay, that's 3 moon bosses down already. I'm not complaining. Octomom. This spot can hit relatively hard, but I think with this party I'm not worried. Especially with how fast Kane is. Okay. That just takes out any question. No. I was just gonna say, with this party, it's probably good to go raid Eblin and Feymarch. But no. We can go do we can go raid the Earth Treasury in Troya. So we really just need a white mage at this point. I think, given that... How's our inventory looking? A decent chunk of stuff in there. Let's just real quick, then. I'm gonna go Samurai Bow. I don't really want him on Poison Axe. But I didn't think this through, so we'll put him on Poison X. Crystal armor? Yes. Wizard. Boomir. Thought we had like a silver. Okay. This place has 2 item shops, so we're gonna pop our head in, given all the stuff that just happened, and realizing that I didn't have ways to heal and stuff like that. Feels like a good idea to make sure that we've got a lunar staff, which I think is better. So arrows, axe as a backup, sure. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to go do... We're gonna have to go do a little shopping. That's okay. We do have underground access as well, which can make the shopping interesting. Because we can check like Feymart's shop. That was a second Avenger. Dragoon armor. I think we go Protect Ring here. Because she is squishy. And actually, I think we go Ribbon here as well. Okay. So Treasury is one of the best locations to just get stuff. And while we haven't found more stuff for Edge yet, I mean, we found 2 weapons right off the bat. We could technically go do Earth Crystal right now. That gives us 2 more character checks for a White Mage. And I think with this setup, we should be fine. I am going to step out to save first, because we don't have a White Mage. And if there's a tough boss at especially the second spot, I don't want to have to do the Walk of Shame. So we aren't starting with the Avenger on in case it's a boss where we need to have somebody available. I guess technically it's not that big of a deal. I can't think of many characters where that wouldn't be, or where that would be a problem. That many bosses, rather. However, the other thing is, with the Avenger glitch, what you can do is you start with a weapon equipped, like the Dragoon Spear, and when you switch the Avenger in, it keeps the Dragoon Spear's power, which is higher. Valvolus. This is definitely a good spot and a good party for Valvolus. They are... She has very high evasion in general. In her tornado form, maybe this spot has higher evasion. I know it's gonna... Oh, okay, never mind. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, if this is what does it, we'll unload and... Now, Cecil missing could partially be the fact that he's level 1 at that point, which I should have thought about. That wasn't probably the best XP jump for him when he got his double, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and unequip the Avenger real quick, because Cecil just learned Cure 2. And the Avenger lowers your casting stats, so... Okay. I'm just gonna hope that whatever we're fighting next is good. I also just realized I saved over the file I made outside. There's a Rosa. This just got dumb. So the downside is swapping the low-level Rosa in here, but I think we're fine. Actually, you know what? We can go Retriever after this. Let's keep her for this Bahamut on whatever this boss is. Or Sylph to heal. Oh god. This is potentially very dangerous. Because our Berserkers are already queued up. The good news is our Berserkers are also just very fast and hitting very hard. Relatively hard, at least. Actually, I have a thought. Yeah. We are going to keep Rydia for one more thing. There's our pink tail. Awesome. We still need Hook. So the main things we're hoping for at this point would be Hook and Pan. So next thing I'm going to do is go underground. And we're going to do Dwarf Castle. And we're doing this because the warp glitch is active. So to get the item at the back of a sealed cave, we can do Dwarf Castle and it's going to be a lot faster for us. I think with this party, we should just be able to wade through it. It's going to be a little dicier than some of the things we could do. But that way I've got that out of the way, since Rydia has Warp and Rosa won't. And then after that, I can do anything else that I want. Because we can go grind a little to get that boost for Rosa. I really should do this first. Okay. We would have been fine. If they had Cure 3s or something like that, I'd feel a lot better. Mist Dragon. Crap. Well, hopefully we can kill it real fast. Because with Kane and Cecil pre-berserked, this is one of the ones that you don't want Berserkers on, necessarily. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just cut loose here. And pray. So we want to kill it before it goes into mist phase at all. Perfect. Second boss. Trapdoor. Or evil wall, rather. Go away, Edward. This is a low HP spot, so I think we're okay to just rely on the Berserkers. So I will just use Sylph here. Never mind. It's a low HP spot. We're just relying on the Berserkers, like I said. I definitely didn't mention using Sylph. Meh. I mean, I guess, to be fair, I would have been even more disappointed by that crappy reward if I'd gone all the way to the bottom of Sealed Cave for it. Okay. So we're going back to Mazidia. That's going to automatically raise the whale. I don't think there's anything we necessarily want to do in response to that. Like, I don't think we're ready to go to the moon yet. And I don't really care about the moon character because we have 2 edges, a Cecil, and a Rosa. And a Kane. Like, we're good. At this point, we need a Crystal Sword, Kane's super weapon for the Adamant, a Ninja Sword or 2, maybe a Masamune. Like, we're good. We're done with looking for characters, definitely focusing on equipment at this point. That's a better way to put it. Yes. And we go Samurai, White. I guess technically we may just want to go that way, but I do want her to be functional as a healer. I feel like we already went to that shop. I do think at this point we probably want to do a little shopping. Just because we're getting kind of buried at this point. There's several things that we just don't have. Like, namely cabins. Or tents. We don't have camping gear. There we go. Those are useful. We'll grab a couple more. Okay. I always forget there's a character here too. I was mostly just coming to do the loot. and to get the hovercraft up. But honestly, again, I don't really care what the character is, except for the fact that actually, no, I just don't care. This worked out pretty much as well as it could have. Getting the Rydia early means that we got to do the warp glitch. If we had found the Rosa early, I probably wouldn't have thought of that until it was too late. Or we would have had to level, like, we wouldn't have had warp on Rydia. Or we would have gotten a Porum and then swapped out anyway. No. Trying to think of where else there is an item shop we can check. I guess it's about time we go underground here. And actually check this one. Because Tomra has loot, it has the job dwarf, which is the most important part. He's a transportation systems design engineer. I'm not 100% sure what that even means. We currently have full crystal gear for Cecil, plus the Avenger. One of the problems with Cecil in a lot of situations is that he, while wearing his best armor, the crystal armor, he is immune to Berserk. Now, we just found black belts for sale, so that does not actually matter anymore because we're getting rid of his crystal gear. But that's okay. Black belt. Black belt. Purse string for later. Wizard. And ribbon. And after all that, I totally forgot to actually go to the item shop, didn't I? Wait, no I didn't. It was Vampire and Cross. Duh. We're good at this. I swear I know what I'm doing. I probably don't actually know what I'm doing. You know what? I'm gonna do my free item checks first before we fight any more bosses. I have a thought. And that thought is that Rosa is going to get bonus XP on this next fight. So, if we can get up to 10 key items before our next fight, Rosa will get even more, or that experience doubles And then Rosa's experience doubles again. So she gets a huge bump all at once. I was gonna go burn a siren, but I feel like we can wait a little bit here. Because again, we can do this, get the free key item. Depending on what it is, it may lead us to other things, because if we get the hovercraft, that's another one. Sand Ruby. Or not hovercraft, the hook. Not cabins. Let's poke our head in and see who the bosses down here are. Mom Bomb and Yang. Yang, at least we have a Cecil. That makes that fight less awful, but it's still pretty awful. We don't really need any weapons that are going to be sold here. So, unfortunately, we're going to not have the pan to do that check, but we can at least do it in, or do everything in 2 trips. More crap than I thought. So now we can do a Bool. Which will give us 2 more checks, as well as a full heal. And it's a low enough XP spot, I don't think it'll push Rosa into range where she won't double anymore. Like, everybody else has a really good XP lead at this point. I'm going to try and hold out hope that there are, I guess, full again. Pretty sure I screwed up a little bit on that shop, but whatever. Okay, if this is... Okay. Just adamant. That's fine. I mean, that's actually really good. Because we're actually just got the stuff we need for 2 objectives. So Rose is probably going to get like, what was that, 6 levels? So she's at like 16, everybody else is like 30. So we should be able to now use 1 Siren and get her a pretty solid XP boost to get caught up everybody, if not passing somebody. More importantly, just getting her into range to be functional. And at that point, I think we're going to probably... What do we do next? $68,000. Ping gets 4 levels. Edge gets 4 levels. Tiso gets 5 levels. Rosa gets 15. I think that puts everybody pretty close. Low 30s. We actually have a white mage now. Okay. Well, we've got a bunch of key items here. We can turn in the Sand Ruby quick, just because it's a requirement. And then I think we go Baron Castle. Hopefully you're still enjoying... I am going to take a break here, though. So hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.